Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. And for those who are on Twitch, welcome back again. We're at the top of the Kugane Tower. Chelsea pointed out she was actually here when I was trying to jump to the top of it earlier. But yeah, I'm at the absolute top. This is where we're gonna kind of hang out and just kind of like VC, I guess is the way we'll put it. I'm gonna grab my comfy blankie. I got my comfy blankie. We're gonna be actual cozy today while we're doing pre-raid stuff. I hope everybody had a good week, good day today. For those who are on YouTube, welcome back. And for those who weren't here yesterday, I hope you had a good week. We're kind of just chilling a bit at the moment, kind of chit-chat and relax. It was not your blanket. You were literally under a blanket when I left that room. This was not your blanket. Don't accuse me of things I didn't do. Also, this is Avery's blanket, therefore it's both of our blankets. It's super fucking comfy. I don't think I ever see you use this blanket. You usually use my college blanket. Yeah, things are kind of coming up to completion, which is kind of nice. I'm enjoying the fact that like things are kind of actually getting done. For me, anyways. I'm basically at the point where I have to get to a certain level of quality done with everything. So as much as I want to keep writing stories, I actually do have to start, getting a Foundry license, setting up Foundry for D&D, making some monster stat blocks, getting together, like, actually putting my plots in places where I can, like, read and use them, stuff like that. So we're kind of... And then on top of that, I've got an event coming up in a month. So it's like, okay, we need to get that done too. But it's kind of nice. I kind of took some time to start experimenting on some things with painting, and they're actually coming out really well. It is nice to kind of see things kind of work as intended. Like, it's like, oh, hey, wasn't sure how this was going to look, and then it comes out, oh, hey, this actually looks good. We're going to start the stories with you soon. Yeah, we're going to start the Final Fantasy XIV stories, and then I'll have Final Fantasy XIV stories to share with you as well. This is another thing that'll keep me a little bit busy, is actually playing some 14 with the lovely wifey. Being able to go through the story together. I kinda wish my camera was working. I would show you guys what I was doing. To be fair, I'm kinda not. I'm painting in the background when we're talking and waiting, just trying to finish up the last things I wanted to get done today. I'm basically done. I just have to. I had to do the wash on like 3 more models, and then I have to glue the guns to them. 1 second, everyone. Yeah, so trying to get all the thingies done, trying to make sure everything gets done at a current pace. I basically, at the rate I'm doing stuff, I have to paint roughly 10-ish models every weekend for the next 4 weekends. It also means every day off I have needs to be spent, and I might have to actually go and build and paint prime and paint up 5 more models. So what I'm going to try to do is do D&D planning during the week and do painting on the weekends. I'm my goal basically, because there's a lot more I want to do with these Space Wolves, but I just don't have time for it. So, even on the recovery weekend, I plan to do a lot of painting. You'll basically be laying down all day, so I won't have to do much except for get up and help you when you need it. I may take that weekend off from raiding, actually. I don't know yet. We'll see. I might take that weekend off for streaming and raiding. Focus on Chelsea and focus on my personal projects. And also might be the weekend I'm doing. No, that's the next weekend. Yeah, we're at the point now where things are kind of for Iron Well, things are starting to get completed, which is a nice place to be. More or less, like, as we're speaking right now, I am just finished putting the wash on things, and I'm putting guns on these guys so that they can have the weapons they're supposed to have. There's a little bit more stuff I need to do for them, but, like, to be honest, like, they are where I want them to be. Like, they're where they need to be for minimum work, and then when I go to work on, like, the bigger army as a whole, I can do more with them. It'll probably be a weekend or two next month where I, before raid, you guys will be doing some paint streams to kind of get ready. There's a big dreadnought that has big parts on it that I need to get done that I'll probably work on. Yeah, we're in good, I think. I think we're in good for these guys. I'm currently working on. They just need their weapons glued on. Yeah, for those who don't know, Chelsea's going back in for a second surgery. She's got a little bone fragment on her ankle. So they're removing the bone fragment and also pulling the screw out while they're there just to make sure that it's not like the bone fragment may be the problem, the screw may be the problem, and the bone fragment and the screw together could be the problem. So, to make it a little bit easier for the dock doors, they're going to kind of remove all three while they're at it. I'll be honest, I'm using these Raven Guard sniper rifles, and they got little Raven Guard symbols that I already painted white back when these guys were being made for Raven Guard army that I ended up not doing. I was very close to doing it. I almost did it over the Space Wolf army, and I'll love it with you guys. Space Wolves do play in a way that I like. I like playing aggressive, fast armies, and they are aggressive being mostly melee-oriented, though a good shooting army can be very aggressive too. And they also are a fast army in that they can run and then shoot and do it. This is actually a full shenanigans army in that the idea is basically abusing Snapfire. Snapfire is usually a disadvantageous role, but if you run with a lot of flamethrowers, you can actually get a lot more hits in with your flamethrowers than you normally could with larger squads of flamethrowers because you use it. Thank you for the catch that it says P6. I don't know why I'm still like just completely locked into Pandemonium. Should update that for YouTube as well. M6 prog. Save. Also, Keva, you're gonna be my partner for most of the mechanics today. You'll be east facing. As a heads up. But thank you. Thank you for that catch. Just need to tidy that red up a little bit, and we're gonna be good. Start sending out invites and stuff. So there's a few minutes time, so I'm not super rushed to get this done, but I kind of at least want these guys to be done. I could take pictures of them. I'll post them on the stream Discord, which is a good catch for me to post the Discord link. So give me 2 seconds to finish this little paint. And that a bit more. The biggest problem with red is that it's super thick. And his is going to look off because I did add a little bit of red so there's some subtle differences that I kind of put into these shoulder pads. It's hard to see. I think I'm gonna save time by coming back around to doing studs later. And maybe also some of the lenses. I might just do like literally all of the gemstone stuff at like once. Let me put this controller away and then take a picture of this. So for those who are in Discord, you can join my Discord over here, and you'll see the lovely picture of the models that I've been working on today. Yes. I would say this is probably my... There's a lot of things going on working on this army that's going to show that I care about it, but this particular army is probably going to be like the most I didn't care about getting this together army. Yeah, so let me just... why did it do both zoom in and... It makes no sense. Why... This is gonna be some sort of a weird update interaction. Right. Warhammer... out. I need some more work done onto them, but I can safely put them on the table at this point, minus transfers, and kind of not feel bad. So, I think that's kind of where I'm going to like loosely keep the concept for most of my models going forward. It's just how much of these guys kind of like can I put on the table and not feel bad. Alright. Alright, let's go join voice chat. Get up. Okay, what happened to my... I mean, yes, why did Twitch kind of break? I'll never understand what just happened here. Sorry guys, technical difficulties on my end. Yes, I know I'm on stream. I want to go to the manage my stream button. We were going to be on Crystal DC Cava. Yeah, so you can go to join my Discord and see the picture of me. Thank you. Cool. Hello.
Hello.
You're all at the house. I'm at the top of the tower, Chelsea. I'm not about to change this. It took me forever to get to the top of this damn tower today. Let me make sure my portrait break. Okay, portrait says it's working fine. I don't have to move for raid. Raid is a queue. I just have to get into. And I'm like, you're set, thank God.
Raid is a state of mind.
Raid is a state of mind. Much like Octave's outfits.
And like Octave outfits, they are not particularly stable or recommended for anyone else.
Hello. Sorry about that. I was grabbing some water.
It's fine. I'll throw you another invite. Lyra, that's... This one I believe is Kava. Okay, I'm not crazy. So... Bongos, Sherm... I'm missing bagels. Okay. That's a cup.
I feel like fucking garbage.
Well, that's what happens when you sleep for 20 hours. I ain't gonna worry about a Kava. It was worth it to get up here for the picture, but I don't want to get down now, because if I want to come back up...
I guess you don't want your general purpose jet black dye then.
I guess I don't. No, we're not going back to Piety 1 materia. I don't want to go back. I want to go back to Lynn trolling everybody.
Okay, Piety 2.
There's no winning.
I mean, I can meld. I'm just lazy.
You even have... Wow, that's a special level of lazy. Because it's like, you went through all the ability to be able to do that.
Like, all the rest of my gear is melded, it's just the book. I was like, this isn't my main class. I'm buying the book to have a better item level, and that's it.
Yeah, that's fair. Did Bagel
Hey,
post
Kava,
somewhere that he's running late?
Do you have one of the new emotes?
Yes, I have that.
Ah, okay. Who wants a selfie?
The emote?
Yes.
I have done none of that content yet, so if you're
All right.
willing, I will. Back at the house.
I have two of them. One of them I'm waiting to give to Torin. He's not subbed right now, but yeah, I have been getting, depending on your perspective, extremely lucky or extremely unlucky with the fucking roulette. Those rabbits are screwing me over at every opportunity.
I got the new one from Occult Crescent the other day, but I was extremely nice and I gave it to Kyphon, who really wanted it for the macro.
Nice.
It's 4 million gil on my server.
That is
Yeah.
very nice.
That's I was like, bestie, for you here.
Actually, what I got, let me show you what I got the other day from the Occult Crescent. The fucking gold bot.
I also got the shark.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, they have that as a mount now. I
Yeah,
knew it was
sure
a matter
do.
of time.
I love him.
I feel like now I need that, but I still have not gone into Crescent yet because I am my own
That's
form of
not from the
lazy
shark
and
thing, right?
scared.
No, it's just out of chests.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Hmm. What a nice trick.
Right?
Hal is on her new computer, and she did say that she's available tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have verified that her computer works.
That's good.
Look up the scholar. Teehee. I know it, but I don't know it.
It's kind of easy. It's cast ruin, cast your dot, cast ruin again, hit chain stratagem.
Yeah. And then energy drain, and then eat the fairy, and then energy drain.
Yeah. If you're going for big damage. I usually
Yeah.
try not to eat the fairy early on because it's a lot of like, well, I
Well,
need
especially
these
with
for
this
later.
fight hurts. This fight hurty, so I think I won't be as concerned about using them.
Yeah, it's like, I don't need to energy drain in my opener. I'm more concerned about keeping everyone else alive.
Plus, like, I'll forever be mad that they took away that it gives back MP, because I feel like Scholar's MP is the worst.
It's you get
2,000 from Etherflow.
every 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And you have
You're telling me you need more?
yeah, because you have some of the
Yes.
most MP like they treat energy drain like it still gives you back MP, so all your spells still cost more than all the other healers.
Oh, cry me a river in 2,000 MP clemency.
You're a paladin. Nobody fucking cares if your heal costs a little bit more than the actual healer main heals. I'll cry the river all I damn want because you're a paladin complaining about a healing spell.
Yeah, like, Eucrasian Diagnosis is 800 mana. Adlo is 900.
And Atlo still has cast time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm still not bitter. Except for during 4, I was maining Scholar all last year. And I was...
Get good at slide casting, forehead.
I don't need to get good at side casting as Scholar. That's what Ruin 2 is for.
So true. That's been my favorite move to use in Occult Crescent when I'm moving.
I need to run! Guess I'm casting Ruin 2 everywhere.
I hate how there's just like the equivalent of a like a melee like range attack.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yes.
Why are you a Pokeball?
Oh, I logged out because I would notice I was having lag, so I was gonna switch up my VPN real quick.
Okay, I'm like, bestie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You in a different game?
I noticed the Pokeball too.
He's
So now I'm
Jesus.
in Phoenix, Arizona.
Whoa.
hooked on Phoenix.
Traveling.
Yeah.
You know, after P3, I don't think I'll ever go to Arizona ever again, just because it's closely enough associated with the word.
It's fucking hot as balls, man.
I'm aware of that part too, which is the other reason why I won't go.
My family and I went on a trip in last October. It was pretty fun, and yeah, it was hot as fucking balls.
Did I miss a comment from Bagels today saying he was also busy?
You did not say anything.
Okay. Well, I mean, if Cal is free, let's give her a poke.
Your commentary led me to investigate the market board, and although I could buy one of those mounts, I will wait a tad bit until they go down further. But this has been valuable information, and I also have the glasses now, so...
Yeah,
Oh, I could have given you I have like 5 pairs of glasses. You want glasses? I can give you glasses.
What?
I have.
Oh,
The
I
good
can't
news
get
is,
fucking damn rabbits keep giving me the fucking glamour prisms.
I can also give. Do you want the hentai protagonist haircut? I can give you the hentai protagonist haircut.
Oh god.
The what?
It's actually called the harem protag haircut, but I like her name for it better. It's the covers your face with hair the entire time so you can't see their eyes. Protag.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's short
They literally
otherwise,
put
but it's
the
long enough to.
protagonist in the game.
Yeah, it's completely short otherwise, but it's long enough to cover your eyes.
Yeah, I have 3 pairs of the rectangular glasses, a pair of the slim frame glasses, a copy of the early to rise hairstyle, a copy of the hentai protag hairstyle, and a thing of the ring hands emote. Currently on me because they don't sell for anything. Actually, that new hairstyle, yeah, it's like 1,000 gil on the market board.
Davis.
What's it called?
That.
Folsom Forlocks. That's.
Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Only
it's
because
literally...
I have in-game cosplay ideas for the future, sure.
Oh god, Coach's about to cut. Yeah, it's 1,000 on this market board too.
Here you go.
No, wait. Actually, trade me one more time. Just so you get a benefit out of it. 1,000.
You know, I thought you were gonna do 69 for a second, and I really was about to laugh really hard. Thank you. That is what it is worth to me.
You do need to throw it back in there because I canceled.
Oh. Hold on. It wouldn't let me put it in there. Hold on. Hey.
There. Transaction complete.
I had to bet Bagels is actually away and probably asleep. You know, I'll also hit up Coca. Coca might be available.
I can't wish away, but I can do this.
That's fair. I bought it when it was on sale.
Oh, no, wait. Coca's doing other stream things. Damn it! I mean, good for him. I hope he's having a good time, but damn it!
Oh wait, does the glitch still work? Oh, did they fix it? They fixed it!
Yeah, they fixed that.
Alright, I'll get down from the top of the... I need to get back up here. I'll get back up here.
Yes, watch me grow. I will grow from a incompetent tank to a slightly competent tank.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. I am a slightly competent scholar. This is not my main class.
Your main's Astro?
My main's technically white mage because my wrists said my main was white mage.
Oh, that's fair, as someone who was doing Scholar and then swapped to Sage because A, movement, but B, also it hurt my wrist less.
Yeah, because I play on controller, so I also have that debuff going for me.
Yep.
My health bar for my Astro looks like a hot mess because it's full of macros to try to lessen the wrist pain.
I get that way too well. I'm not on controller, but because of other things I do IRL and how I use a MMO mouse, my mouse hand can get very sore. From repeated movement injuries, which suck and is annoying.
Sacred soil. Set to hotbar. There we go. I don't remember to make my target for sacred soil.
Oh, Bagels is here.
Ah.
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 Out of curiosity, were you asleep and just woke up?
Good answer.
No. All these squares make a circle.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green.
Well, yeah, it's Eos.
Yeah,
You know what's worse is that it's not just the squares that make the circle. It's also circles and triangles that make the circle.
It's the fairy that looks most like Aerie from Bravely Default, and that means that she is superior.
You mean the
hey,
fairy that
it's
wasn't
Iris.
spending the entire time setting you up to get fucked?
Teehee.
It's
Tee.
Iris. What do you know, you little demon?
Oh god, now you put Bravely Default in my head. I just did the early part of Crescent, and now I do not trust Iris.
I never did.
Ugh.
That game got too easy for me because I went to like 3 different cons while I was playing that game and ended up with just like 30 or 40 like summons that you can get, multiplayer summons you can get in Bravely Default that just kind of trivialized any fight I ever got stuck on. Because while I don't min-max some games, there's a lot of people in Bravely Default who apparently min-max doing 9,999 damage.
Look, man,
Oh,
you give
hell,
me a
people.
system and I will find out how to exploit it. I did that with Xenoblade X recently, and holy shit, that game is broken. If you equip your longsword, there's a art on it that has 2,400% hit scaling, which is basically like a 20,400 potency attack in this game. It's fucking nuts.
There's the big
Yeah. Back when Street Pass was still a thing,
Oh man, I miss Street Pass.
I did that with Bravely Second because the moon stuff was so nice to take care of the like monsters on there or whatever with everyone's strong people. I'm like, yes, go and one-shot it for me. Thank you.
I'm gonna go with this guy who's just triple casting the game equivalent of Ultima spell.
Where are my cookies?
Oh yeah, when I didn't know this in my first playthrough, but when I was playing recently on the Pixel Remaster, yeah, you can dual cast Ultima in FF6, and it is just the most satisfying feeling ever.
Alright, Octave, Sherm, let me know when you're both ready.
I'm ready. I just wanted to
Yep, I'm ready
put out
too.
my offer that I have food and pots if anybody
Okey-doke.
needs some. Is that a yes, Kojin? What do you need?
We can do it during break, but I wanted to get a few more pots.
Hello?
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Alright, listen.
The scary red
You know
text.
what? I know what I can use for my new pot button. For Black Mage.
What?
Fire 2.
Oh, that's harsh.
There's no reason to use it!
It has the S plus tier kaboom.
Yeah, well, no, it's now A plus because there's Flare Star, and Flare Star is just so satisfying.
Flare Star is satisfying, but specifically that like crunchy kaboom sound effect from Fire 2, that is my favorite personally.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, cancel that. I gotta tell Pavo where she's going. So your clock is B, and I am your partner, and we will be on, like, for corner dodges, we're gonna be like here-ish.
So it's what I was doing with my old group before we dissolved. Sick.
Yep. Yes, I distinctly remember because when we were progging this, you were like, hey, you're talking to Lean about, hey, maybe can we swap for today? Because you were doing it. So yeah.
I was like, we'll see how it goes with what is technically the normal way. Yeah, we did everything backwards.
Yeah.
Healer 1 was technically our shield healer all the time, instead of the regen healer.
Yeah. That's the same thing for us. It's whichever side the healer is on, that's the one. And that's the 2.
Bagels, if you're feeling a little bit tired, I can call corners for the jump.
No, I'm good. Nah. I got 2 seconds of sleep. I'm in.
He's locked in. Let's go.
You know that when you wake up from like the shortest nap possible and you feel refreshed?
Yeah, that's gonna give you like, it's gonna work for like an hour, but yeah. Well, it was nice having that dance partner while it lasted.
I'll give Sherman a little bit. I'm sure you'll get it back.
You know what? Fair. Oh god, that's a noticeable loss.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we had to figure out what do we do later in the fight. Do we do a lot of AoE damage?
Yeah.
It depends on what your freeze is.
Yeah,
Because I'm
Lucia
thinking-
definitely outpaced me on AoE.
That means Lucia would need dance partner for the fight.
That's 10. Light parties.
Thank you.
Or 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand now. Okay.
I'm getting dangerously good at reading that.
Oh, Jay!
What the fuck?
I like that matchup.
I think our greedy DPS jumped in about a half second too soon.
We were abandoned, Lucia?
I think we were abandoned, but I think it was on both sides.
Oh, hey,
So
you
we're
know,
gonna do
my health-
this.
Yay!
my health. Remember to eat food.
Yeah, that's also probably a good idea.
Okay, I know why.
There you go.
I know why Party 1 died. Party 2 explains.
Oh,
That explains what. That explains.
oh,
why it
Sherm
said,
was
you know,
standing
like,
right next to you when both of you died.
Yeah.
Lucia, I'm sorry, the brain cell's gonna rub off on you, and by brain cell I mean nothing.
The brain cells trying to rub off, but all that happens is fucking air.
It's the tumbleweed shenanigans. That's what you're getting right now.
Absolutely.
In other news, I think I found the right pull distance.
I appreciate it.
Shenanigans.
I don't have to run nearly as far. Oh god, that's so meaty.
That's what she
Doesn't
said.
fucking adjust. No, she adjusted that bitch.
You know what else might help?
What?
Eos.
I'm sure she would if she was here.
Party is
Look, birdies.
1, 2, 3.
I tried to use Fey Blessing, and I'm like, why isn't this going off?
Parties, by the way.
Friend's dead.
Yep. So am I.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very much alive.
Okay, why are I dead?
Because you ran in before it was safe.
I know. How Kava and I were dead. That was 230,000 damage.
No, I died to colors clash, nothing else. That was pure damage.
I died to some mysterious dark damage that did the exact amount of my maximum health.
Would it be
I
the
don't
same
know
amount of
about
damage that
that.
a wall does to you if you step on it for like 1/4 inch of your toe?
You know, coincidentally, yes.
Yeah. Fascinating.
You know, that crit shield will happen eventually. That crit shield's happening now.
Oh, you should.
Hello.
So that's what I'll do as an opener, especially if I have to do it on Sherm, is I'll do it and spread it.
Yeah. Oh, hey. I need like a reminder to remember to do my parry every time.
Oh,
Aeos
yeah.
is fucking
Aeos needs to be summoned every single time. It's a pain in the ass.
There's gonna be an update for that, like the auto motifs or whatever.
That would be great.
Sure fucking would.
It's about 4 expansions late, but that'd be great.
And back in my day, we didn't have none of this auto shit. We were inflicting blind and slow
Bodies.
and...
Bodies.
Shit.
They're hitting the
2
floor?
to 4. 2 to 4.
Or
Shit.
There we go.
I'm going into the wall. Goodbye.
I'm fine, because I've weirdly got this down.
Coden's strong. He can live.
No!
I told you, Coden's strong. He'll live.
Spread and block spread. I need help.
Ah, leave it, man. Let him die.
I also need bodies, but mostly I need help.
I need be in. That works.
Oh my god.
Everything's fine.
An image comes to me.
Trust.
I hope you like it. Sandy.
Wait, which healer spot is Kava going to?
She's
Counterclockwise.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming
Ongoing
my,
and
what I
opposite
was
cast
Okay, just want to make sure we knew that.
When
Yep.
I think death diving
Longbows and opposite of the defamation. So, you know.
I'll be in the middle, yay.
Cactus is the light show.
I'm fine. This is
He
fine.
got his ley direction, he's fine.
He'll be fine. He has like a crayon.
Oh my god, Kojin. Your health.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm going in the middle
Trust
now.
the healers.
Bagel's giving me shit about like I'm gonna die.
Oh,
I died.
Okay. Oh, that's a little. Okay.
Hey, Sherm, you want a buddy?
Oh, we're trying to recover this? That's cute.
Oh, sorry.
It's never Octave, but when Octave talks, it's just brutal.
Someone take. It's fully loaded at all times. He just never fires.
He's the cowboy sitting at the bar, spinning like the revolver cylinder, just wondering when it's his time to shine.
Nope, I sure don't. Why would there be a guide in there? I didn't realize you guys.
Don't forget your fairy.
That's it.
Don't.
Well, it's fine.
I'm fireballing. I don't care if this lady kills me.
Oh, so, did you resummon your fairy?
No. Death.
But it turned out fine anyways.
What's your favorite color?
I'm betting Kojin lives this.
Do it. Do
He
it.
did it. Hasn't did it every time.
I anticipated it. I didn't give a fuck.
I am prepared this time. I will remember. Look at that fairy. Look at her.
I see it. I sees it.
If only she were Celine.
No, superior is Eos. I'm sorry.
If only
This
short
this
armor-
continues the trend of the Discord being split 50-50 on Eos versus Celine.
We're all united on Carby, but fuck Eos.
Yeah.
What inspiration will you give
True
me?
to being united on Kirby.
Hello? Thank you. Okay.
Oh, well,
finally.
that happened.
I think I was having some bad lag there.
Good thing you don't have the pointer then.
I just had 3 100k DPS hits in a row. Please thank me. I'm so happy about it.
Imagine needing a dance partner to get 100k DPS. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Who's losing dance partner privileges?
Look at the DPS chart. I don't need it.
Okay.
I fucked that up again.
Buddies. Buddies.
2 to 4.
Ah, crap.
Oh, comfort.
Clocks, spread.
Oh, perfect light parties.
Thanks, shit.
Anything.
You know, I was safe where I was. Oh well.
Was that on me? Was I? I thought it was on the edge.
That was me because I did Primal Red right as the Tank Buster ended.
My body.
Monkey flip does it again.
Yes, remember EOS.
The more things change with me, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, you replace
Stardiver in different form.
You replace Stardiver with Spin to win.
Yep. I'm not used to having this much responsibility. It's getting a little scary.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
You know, if you want, I could take it back from you.
Or just let them take the damage off your gap closer.
Ow!
Ow!
That was from the fucking heart.
Ow!
No fault there. Absolutely not.
Jesus Christ.
Octave is not bitter to this day.
Let me just tell you, I am sorry and I'd give you a hug if I could.
Alright, this time I will hit the Ice 4 button.
Buddies.
Three, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Nope. Hey, hello, wall.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
3 came up.
I'm dead! So is a lot of other people, and that part I don't get.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, die.
People probably got doubles.
I saw. Whoever was whoever was west had doubles. I don't know what happened to the rest of y'all. Oh wait, did you addle that?
Me? Yeah.
Yes, you.
I'm pretty sure I did. I might have missed it, but even then I've missed it before and we've lived. I need a quick second.
Like, it's not quick.
Nor is it 1 second. This is gonna be stuck in my head for like forever.
I'm so happy I get to hear this song again.
Okay, this is gonna be a really tiny thing, but I kind of missed the cloth physics of the samurai skirt. You can't really notice it on a Lalafell. You notice it on a bigger character.
There's a lot of armor like that between Lalafells and other characters. There's a lot of like robes that look really good on Lalas because it shrinks everything down, and a lot of other pieces that look not so good on Lalas that when you can spread it out get really big.
Yeah. I mean, like it's like the Lalafells that made it from the fabric scraps. I'm gonna regret that.
Yeah, you are, because Kojin's right over there.
What inspiration will you give me?
Love you, Bae.
That sounded like begging if I've ever heard it.
You're damn right.
Don't stand on top of fucking me while you do this. Open your fucking mouth.
I'm in brain rot mode.
We all.
Buddies.
Wait, are we not supposed to be in brain rot mode?
So true.
3-1. Germ's fucking dead.
Okay, if I aim myself correctly, I can still be in max melee range. This is dangerous. I shouldn't know this.
That was
Oh.
just a bit above my HP.
Friends.
You know, I said I was going to switch my buttons around and then I didn't, and now I am remembering to do that. Because I definitely went to go raise Hibari and definitely maybe hit Seraphism instead. Different buttons.
Different
On
buttons.
different hotbars.
Gonna get some good angle of Octave's outfit just for Chelsea.
Yes. Make sure you. Wait, is there Grundle cam?
I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna do that to Octave. I'm not gonna find out that answer. You can find out that answer. Germ? You ready?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god,
I
how
was
did I get
messing
a
around.
crit shield on you? That was an organic crit shield.
Those are always nice.
Raw.
Raw crit in my Final Fantasy 14.
More likely than you think.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddies. One, two, three.
Be fine.
Aha.
Oh.
I did bad.
He's dead, Jim.
I addled that, so.
I am in.
Thanks, Steph.
Wait. Okay.
I don't think you were in that time.
Yes, he was.
Oh,
As
okay.
soon as I recognized it, I just didn't admit.
I hope you like it.
Yeah, I would have died if we were in the wrong spots.
That's fair. To be fair, I thought both of you died.
Lucia and Octave.
Alright, I'll vote here in a second.
Yep, whenever you.
I'm on the east side, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will make my way over there in Black Mage speed.
It's Black Mage speed.
IE eventually. I think this is safe. That was not safe.
We're not holding our Qs at any point during this, are we?
No.
No.
I literally just did it. So if you're not doing it right now,
Okay.
you're fucking up.
Well, I was just curious because mine was coming up, and I was debating if I should hit.
Pretty sure I clipped somebody there.
Maybe me a little bit.
Yeah.
Spread,
Like a tiny bit. Just
and
Oh,
that's why we spread.
I'm good.
Forgot
That was
my
good
spot.
mechanics. That was my bad. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the wall.
I completely missaw which mechanic that was. I thought it was just the ring wide. My bad.
Nope.
Yeah.
So Lucia, about that red mage.
I'm not red maging. I got plenty of movement. I don't need to red mage here. I need to put myself where I need to go, but it's not due to a lack of movement. It is more due
So
to
Lucia,
a.
about that res mage.
No, fuck you. I'm playing Black Mage. I've been looking forward to playing Black Mage all tier, and I had to
Sure.
skip out on it for the first
Sure,
fight.
If you want a resume, you're free to do so.
Yeah, you have the melee slot. I'm sure you would appreciate it. I'll enjoy having dance partner for the rest of this fight.
You know what? As long as you don't give dance partner to bagels, I'll be happy.
You know what? I'm okay with giving dance partner to bagels.
Same.
I do like the 100k crit every time I crit though. It's very nice. It's very pretty.
You know what? I am okay with sharing the dance partner with you at that point.
It's so beautiful, man. You need to look at my screen and extreme and just watch me be like, oh man, this is so nice. It's
Buddies. Bitch, there are more than 4 numbers.
1 to 3. I don't know what you're talking about.
She only knows how to count to 4.
I can only count to 4.
Oh no.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well, they're dead.
So,
I'm dead.
oh, I know exactly. I know.
Sherm, I addled that, by the way.
Sorry.
I placed the bell, and the bell turned me.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay,
I try not to cast anything when I'm running to my same spot.
Okay, Kojin led because he went faster than me.
I gotta say, Lucia, it's entertaining seeing you get above me every time, and then the second I hit the Jutsu, I just jump back on top.
Yeah, and then I hit the flare star, and then I jump back on top. Alright, this time you're gonna have it, but that's just because I fucked up.
Yes!
I just fucked up. I fucked up the whole thing.
Make fun of him. Make fun of him.
Not to mention, Sherm keeps potting,
What's your favorite color?
padding his damn numbers.
This is true. Sherm pots every pull. I do not.
It's not my fault that I have 300 of them.
I wouldn't pot
Yes,
even
it
if
is
there
your
was.
fault.
It is absolutely
You made
your
them.
fault. My brother in Christ, you made the pots.
I'm gonna have to change this up
I
just
don't
so
know
I can
what
get
to tell you
extra.
about that one.
We call that one a personal problem.
Buddies.
Look, I'm not addicted. I can stop anytime I want. 4 to 2.
4 to 2.
Okay, throw them all on the ground right now.
I think he's addicted.
I don't. See, the difference is I don't want to stop now.
Bloody Kojin. Hey, I lived.
Spread. Clocks.
No, my Star Sniper. You bitch.
Okay.
Stuff.
I hope I live.
I go badly.
I lived.
Never mind, we're fine.
Well,
He's dead again.
I don't know why he's dead, but I live.
An image
interesting that
My
one.
friggin' equilibrium went off too.
I thought you only needed to do what's it called there?
He died. He needed more blood. It is me and Ogden.
Sherm. Hey Sherm, why are you?
when I think I think of leaves, quick fellows.
Toskate.
Yeah, I gotta move.
I think I have it now.
Oh fuck!
Shit.
That was definitely somebody pushed the Q button and took 2 steps sideways into a wall.
Double motion, thank you.
Once a good thing I fucked up my opener this pull. Getting up. Never mind, running to the wall again.
That was kind of my fault. I was moving a little bit to get a positional, and the snapshot of the first explosion didn't overlap, but the second one did.
So,
I couldn't even move
True
away
north.
from you.
sure, there's this nice button on the bar. It says Full True North.
Yeah, about
I couldn't even
that.
have a choice to not be murdered by Sherm.
I just hit the Q button. I was literally sitting there enjoying my ley line, hit Q and took a step into the wall and died. Yeah,
Did
take
I
your time.
ever send you guys? There's like a graph that we had in our group that's like supposed to be easy spots for the cactus.
Yes, we have it.
Okay.
I haven't been able to figure out the pattern, but I have been having it open so I can keep track of, like, if I notice what pattern I'm following, I do follow that pattern just so I can get better Black Mage uptime. Every triple cast I don't have to use there is a triple cast I can use somewhere else.
I also, like, moving to the middle feels crazy, because our group, we just, like, moved basically, like, all the way up to, like, the death wall, but, like, in between A and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then the DPS would go to the very corner of one who had DFAM, and whichever other person had DFAM would just fuck off to like back here.
That would be the off tank.
Yeah.
Or actually, whichever tank.
Whichever tank, yeah.
Yeah.
Whichever tank gets it would like literally fuck off because you guys have dashes to get back in.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at two gap closes at inverse and start ever and dragonfly.
I think the thing I like about having the middle spot is it's easy to adapt to where you need to go right after the next mechanic.
I mean, after the next mechanic is just clock spot.
Is it? Oh no, it is clock spot. Then it's
Yeah.
go to.
Clock spot.
But even then, going from middle to clock spot's much easier, too.
I can see that. I'm just saying that it's a little bit easier because of like the defams go off like pretty quickly after those last cactuses go off.
Yeah.
So it's easier to like for the group to be kind of closer to her. Plus melee uptime. Smile.
I think.
How do you say?
Haven't we been getting melee uptime through whoever doesn't have the defamation provoking the boss?
Ava, you know the words to say to me.
I wish I had more like graphs and stuff for this, but most of this we were just like getting told what to do.
Yeah, we all really like pictures here.
That's so fair.
Pictures nice, pictures love.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Damn!
Well,
That's the first time I've seen Bagels take the first hit.
That's not the
maybe
first
right
time.
about that one.
Well, I'm not going to take any damage.
Woo!
You took damage. Shame.
What's your favorite color?
I think one of the shields fell off where it is, if you know.
Perhaps I'll draw it.
Yeah, our group was also being insane, and we were like hardly mitting this first part to try to pump LB2.
Oh, we're doing that right now too. That's why Kojin keeps dying.
Buddy. 42.
Yes! I know the spot now.
Wait. Why did I take?
Lucia!
Why am I dead?
Lucia! My buddy abandoned me!
Unbelievable.
I didn't abandon you. I was. How? No, like, why did I die?
I don't know.
I lived. I'm just gonna.
Nothing of value was lost.
Fuck off!
This is a tasty wall. I would probably say just Kojin so you can survive this second tank cluster, maybe mit a little bit more until you find a comfy groove. Just as a suggestion.
When I think desert, I think of
Oh.
Oh, you bitch. You couldn't auto the both of us.
No, she only has.
That we have, like, we definitely need Mitt on the Moose stack as well as my own Mitt for the Buster. So I'm pumping out mitts left and right, and I'm realizing I don't have a rotation for them yet, so that's a new feeling for me.
That's fair.
Yes, you now get to learn support rotation, which is weirdly not like a rotation. Just when am I supposed to cast this thing?
Yeah, because, like, I'll also be honest, in our group, even with minimum mitting, we weren't hitting LB2 all the time because we'd have people die and yada yada yada, so staying alive, you know.
My spearhead is as long as that Lala is tall.
Sure.
The beast! The beast!
Sure, my crit shield. My crit shield.
Yeah, about that.
Gone.
Will you give me, I wonder?
Lucia, do I have permission?
Yeah.
Cut him down.
Sick.
As you need to ask in this group.
Sick. Hope you have arm's length on off cooldown.
I just used it.
Oh, you don't say.
I thought you were being the buster. Oh god, no.
What? Where did I miss one of those? What the fuck?
Night parties.
Oh, I know where I missed one of those.
Cloud, I think you're bumping your mic.
Clyde is in a tunnel.
Oh, don't worry.
Why?
I'm gonna just wall this.
Oh, unbelievable issue regarding skill.
Yeah, Sherm, where were you with your light party?
Laughing at Kiva.
Alright, that's fair.
I apologize for the mic. It is extraordinarily sensitive, and any crack that the headset does itself, the mic picks up. So,
Oh, that's right. You're not at your usual setup. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to move as little as possible, but if I do so much as smile, the headset moves and that causes the mic to react.
Gotcha.
You know the worst part is?
You heard it. No more fun, so that Black can't activate them.
You couldn't even finish the sentence without laughing, Kojin!
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
This is my fault, Kojin.
I know.
What's your favorite color?
I don't like that you keep moving the bullseye.
I keep moving the bullseye because I don't know when Kava's gonna kill you.
She already tried.
Alright,
She got immortal.
Doesn't mean I won't try again.
Immortality. Immortality is my bitch.
Oh, that's a quick way to get dead, man.
Buddies. 2 to 4, 2 to 4.
No, 1 to 3.
Oh, no, yeah, he's right.
Well, I'm dead. I listened to the call out. I'm gonna die.
I was right. And then I second guessed myself.
I am just.
Sugar Riot. Bye, Sugar Riot.
Listen. I'd rather you be confidently wrong than questioningly right.
They're like, wait a minute, I can't. Wait a minute, the map's upside down.
Wait a minute, I can't read.
Hold on
W
a second.
for upwards.
Ignore the fact I just wrote a 40-page story. I can't read.
I'll hit yes as soon as I crit.
Just give us the callouts in Larboard and Starboard.
No.
Yes.
No.
We do not bring up that bullshit.
Really, if you wanted it to be the Larboard L thing, it should be Larboard and Rar.
Alright, make sure you're Larberto the boss unless you Sherm.
I think no right now, for my own safety. Go chill over here.
Still dead.
I was very right to do so.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I didn't even order that hit. That was
I'm finishing this fire phase, and there's nothing you guys can do to stop me.
I just look over Cogent's looking real close to that ring.
There's nothing we can do to stop you. MP drain be upon ye.
It's break time.
It's break time.
It's break time.
I need to go take care of a certain something real quick, and then I'll be right back. Let's try to be back in 10 minutes.
If you come to the FC house, I'll have you black die for you.
I'm already at the FC house. I was actually standing next to you. I dropped the circle there. We talked about how all these squares made a circle.
So you're not here now. Oh, there you are. Oh, you took a while to load in.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Actually, usually all these circles make a square.
There's this.
See,
Yeah,
there's triangles.
that's
and
fair.
There's more circles, and there's squares, inside circles, inside circles.
How do you know those are squares and not triangles? There's the one square, but those other squares could be triangles. You don't know.
Could be 4 triangles, or no. Look at the graphic. There's a continuation of the square lines.
You sure?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Give me a solid.
I can try.
Help.
Oh, yeah. You didn't even need to charge me 420 gold for it. I would have done it for free.
Yeah, but I like giving 420 because it's funny.
I give him 1 Jill every time.
Sometimes I'll do 69. It depends on my mood. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yo, shout outs to the Cartoon Network nudes era. That's a real thing. Look it up.
Okay, looking it up.
It's NOOD, by the way.
Ah, I see. This was completely after I gave a fuck about. I stopped giving a fuck about Cartoon Network.
That was like right around when I stopped.
Maybe I should also put a little bit of materia onto a weapon. Maybe.
I got
A
some
little bit.
piety if you want some.
You know. God, I have no idea how to play this job.
I got some
It is
piety. I got some tenacity. You want gatherers? I got gatherers.
Oh, I'll take your gatherers. Those are going for a lot of the market board. No.
Is it gathering one?
Others are actually going for a fuck ton back on Primal.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, that is one thing I will miss about Primal. Their market is fucked. I make so much.
Yeah. I had a friend on Cactuar who single-handedly ruined the chub market by buying all the chubs and then selling them for like way more than what they were on the market board for, and it just ruined the economy for it.
Look, you don't get it. You don't get in between a man and his lust for the chub. Me, I prefer the alright.
Alright. It's really funny.
Alright.
I don't need 40. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Give me 40. I'm not pentamelding it. Get as many as I can get, and that's it.
God, it is fucking. You know how it feels to play a WoW private server and mount up and have to stand still, and then come here and be able to do this shit while moving?
You know, I'd say yes, but I've never played WoW, so.
Be happy. It's horrible.
Fair.
Honestly, the best part of WoW was the community, and also the worst part.
Listen, alright?
During
General
the- during
chat
the-
was fucking glorious.
During the brief time that I played with some friends, it was fun as hell, but also toxic as hell.
Baron chat, my beloved.
Probability of success is 0. Why?
Oh, you're trying to. You can't overmeld Materia 12s. Well, you can only overmeld it once. Oh, but also, if the substat is already maxed out, you can't meld it.
It wasn't. Which was the issue?
Was it?
Whatever.
Oh yeah, no wait. You've already got one Materia 12 overmeld. You got
Yeah.
the remaining 2 slots in your weapon have got to be Materia 11s.
Didn't realize that one. Do I have any one?
I'm back.
I do. Okay.
Welcome back.
Well,
Alright, well, I got 9
I've
minutes.
got 3 plus 18s. Yep. Hold on. You got determination we can try? Sure. That'll just go instantly. Hold on.
I love that. When you're melding it and you lose so much, and
Oh,
the next one
yeah,
on
perfect.
the first time.
Alright, well. I got 4 materia on there. Good enough.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Alright, time to figure out how to play Sage. Because I feel like that might be a little bit better.
Sage is a lot more... I mean, it's still shield healing, so it's a lot more proactive, but of the 2 shield healers, it's a lot more reactive. You can do everything after all the damage goes out rather than before, like with Scholar.
Yeah, because, like, I can, like, with the tank busters, for example, I can only shield one person without having to waste my swift cast, whereas with this, I feel like I can...
You also can't
Shield.
guarantee your crit shield, unlike with Scholar, but you also have a lot more DR you can throw out, like, rapidly. Coach, and I'm totally doing the Lala lean in my chair.
Can I pretend like I'm part of the club?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Hold on, wait, I can... Hold on, hold on, wait. There we go, I've kind of got the pose going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, consider this. There is a way to actually do it. But the question is, do you want to buy Fantasia?
I already did that once, and Sherm knows. I literally asked Sherm to change off because I did a subathon with Fantasia points, and somebody, not to name names, maybe single-handedly made the competition that of I changed to Femme Hrothgar, and like, God, what was it, Sherm? Like 2 weeks in, I went, Sherm, if I give you pictures, can I change back, please? I hate this.
I'll allow it.
And I did exactly that. I went and took some pictures.
See, this is why when I had to change off Lalafell, I was like, alright, this is your choices because I have to be the one to stare at this for a while. You get Viera or Ara, because I need to be able to stare at this for a while.
See, like, I was excited for female Hrothgar, but then so much of the gear looked so boxy, and I just didn't like it. Because they use the male, Midlander body as a base.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was all boxy because it was basically a male body on a female body, and I just was like, one of my favorite tops, the pauldron of the shoulder would literally clip into her face because it just was so large, whereas it wouldn't anywhere else. Oops. Okay,
Speaking
yep.
of clipping, and all I remember is Hrothgar of the floor. What is your wisdom?
Hrothgar of the lake, what is your wisdom?
Glam on here? I don't, so I can't even remember what top it is.
Leman Russ of the lake, what is your wisdom? Lion's a whole ass bitch, and his sons turned the second they got a chance.
At least mine are still loyal.
That's the best one of those.
No, not tank
I think I
top,
still have
not
that one in
tank
here somewhere.
Tops.
Posted in my Discord.
I've already found it. I can post it.
Yeah, you can post it as well. That's fine.
Let's go.
I have a whole album that I have called "Brother Get the Flamer," and it's just full of Warhammer and similar memes.
And then you have another album called The Heavy Flamer.
No.
Equipable by tanks.
Let's see. Brother Get the Flamer. Just various memes. The Heavy Flamer. Stuff that would definitely get you sent to
That would give you
definitely get the
Selex's
Ordo.
approval.
Something that would definitely get the Assassinorum called in on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Assassinorum? Nah. You're exterminating the planet.
That's a lot of resources. Much easier to hire an assassin to do it.
I mean, if it's Ordo... Yeah, no, it's much easier to just get the assassin. Doesn't matter how many people need to...
This one's one of my
Okay,
favorites.
If you had to go out, which assassin would you prefer?
I would like the Vindicar assassin because it'll be very
Same.
quick and very painless. And I would like literally none of the other ones. I know all 6 of them. I want none of the other 5.
It is a choice between I get shot from the other side of creation, or somehow, someway, my existence is no longer valid.
Yeah, it was the heirloom top of fending. That's what it was.
Fluxus assassin.
Could you link that in chat?
Where? Which one?
No, Calyxus assassin is the absolute last one I want to be killed by.
Oh, I just found it on Glamour or on ARZ collection.
Ah, okay.
The Calidus assassin would be the second one I would want to be, but it's a very far second one.
Glamour being like...
Because they're likely to torture you before they kill you.
Well, that depends. Is it the Calidus from Drago?
Maybe item...
Drago?
Yes, I did bring that up.
You're talking, like, lore that I read when I first got into 40k and haven't thought about since? Probably still no. Because if I remember correctly, she still did the thing that I exactly said, which is when she finally decided to kill the person, she tortured him first, then killed him.
There we go. So yeah, so that top on my female Hrothgar would be like the pauldron on the shoulder was so bulky.
They slouched the shoulder so it would like clip in.
And they like super stretched it because of the fact that Femme Hrothgar has such broad shoulders.
That's a very nice shoulder pad.
And so like doing like the alternate warrior pose for females, like literally half the pauldron was in her face.
I kind of want to change my outfits.
It's such a good top, but it just did not look good on my Hrothgar.
I wish I could have that top for maiming, specifically in that color, because that would be so good for a Leon from FS16 glam.
I mean,
as of now, I have this for Dragoon, which is pretty close, but I would like to have like the big pauldrons.
It's not the same shoulder, but
I like the pauldrons on it just because it looks like Babylon, with like that undershirt kind of vibe.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that like there is a maiming shirt. It's just not the pauldron's not on the same shoulder.
Let's change the outfit for.
And you can only die the fucking Why?
I might have had a version that was more dyeable because mine was dyed completely purple.
Oh, if anybody wants any of the metallic dyes, I have a few, so hit me up.
The whole fucking thing. Why is the maiming just the?
Charm, are you here? And you
No.
also switch back to Samurai?
I'm in. No, you know what? You gave me the offer.
You know
So
what?
I'll
That's...
take the Red Mage.
Alright, fine, whatever.
I'm still gonna get if on the miracle that we clear this, I'm gonna still get gear for my samurai. But
Yeah, we can focus for the rest of the night,
Just to help-
Bongos. That's
just to help
a
with
fair
this.
request. Alright. Everybody get your gaming lean going.
Flying blind on.
All right. When
Yeah.
I'm stuck shrimp, it's your fault.
time to lock in.
I locked in. Crit immediately.
Alright.
Right.
Get the pull going.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Fellas!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddies. Three to one.
Hey, buddy.
Hey!
Can't see me in here.
Tank Buster. Bongos, watch out.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Octavote.
Yep.
Coconut and me.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Could be the perfect pattern.
Yeah, I jumped late.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, I disagree.
I'm sorry.
I'm still alive! I'm dead.
Is that addleable or not because it's a...
Addle's on cooldown.
No, I was just asking if I could do it.
Let me check.
I was about to...
Are
I
you?
saw the red animation go off! Ah!
Yeah, you can addle that. It's magic. I mean, if it's physical, you can addle it too, but...
Right, but like, I don't know if the damage source is her or the debuff.
I think it's the debuff. Make sure you eat your food, by the way.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Fellas!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw.
Ooh, nice positioning, Persian.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at it. I like it that way.
There we go.
Light parties. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm so lucky. Hey, Krusty.
Yeah.
I got him.
I tried so hard.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Oh, that works.
Kojin, once again.
Nice timing,
When I
Koji.
think desert, I think of these
Not
pretty
intended.
flowers.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Well, that's wall. Okay, I
Oh
do.
no, that was too
I got him.
much for the challenger.
Battle. That was late.
Oh, I know.
Invoke whenever you'd like, Kojin.
There you go.
Quicksand?
Party to two. Party to two.
Buddy to 2, buddy to 2.
I just needed to heal myself there. My bad.
I got him.
What do you think of this?
Lose
Alright,
now.
DPS
Lose
in the
the
bond.
That dot tick is evil.
Oh god.
I wasn't even paying attention to that. My bad.
Well, Lucia gets to practice his thing.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'm gonna practice my thing anyways. Please don't wall it yet, quite yet.
Putting her alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Oh, you're practicing your LB.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, a rule of thumb is on the third like pulse noise is when you hit it.
I heard fourth, so I went with that one. Oh right, I'm supposed to be killing Cat. Okay, we can wall it.
God. Having to do an AoE comp. Oh, at that point, just fucked my brain up. Oh, no, you were supposed to get punched by the end.
Fuck that.
You're supposed to feel your
1
bones
second.
turn to powder.
I vehemently refuse.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good go. Oh, dude, I took 14 million damage. No, 14 billion damage, even.
I at least hit it right, so that was good.
One day. One day. One.
Fair?
Sorry.
There it goes.
You know, I was saying one day to be critting, but that also works.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Sure.
Oh, I mean,
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Blood.
It's something.
One day.
Hey, he still took damage.
What's your favorite color?
I've seen my health bar blue in both directions.
Probably do my second circle actually right now.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Why do I have 2 potions on my hotbar? That explains why I'm not doing more damage.
Buddies. Everyone.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I don't know why they're there.
I got Koji.
I took 2 instances of that hit somehow. Not sure.
Nah. I was here for you, Kava.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I just die alone.
An image
Oh god. I had a terrible idea.
Why did I accept this?
Sandy.
I don't know.
Oh, I was just blindly resing. I didn't notice we were dropping.
Kojin. For LB purposes, could you potentially use home gang there?
Probably, but someone else probably would still take. Well, yeah. If we just do it like normal, then I just home gang as a cooldown. Then yeah, probably.
During the tank buster?
Yeah, I could probably do it. Maybe during the second one. I do it.
Yeah.
During the second or third.
I was thinking the second one, just because, like,
Okay.
yeah, because we might need it later, I don't know for certain, but I know you have one of the faster ones, and we're also trying to take a lot of damage and heal a lot of damage, so you going down to 1 and then getting full healed by, like, a benediction probably would get us a lot of, like, headway there.
The trick will then be if I'm going to need it at
Later.
any point during the ad phase, but
Yeah.
I mean, by ad phase, I think you should have it back, because what's the cooldown on it?
6 minutes.
420.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah. Just a thought I had just now.
Give me, I wonder.
Sorry, Bongos, you get what you get.
Here comes fireballs.
Goodness gracious.
Great
Balls at 5.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Let's say I'm not used to working Grand Impact into my rotation yet.
It takes a bit, but once you know it, you just got it.
Right
That's you.
party.
Let's see.
That would hurt.
Or 2. Light party socket. Ow!
That was too much for the challenger.
Well, I know my addle hit that time because I didn't. I only took 180k instead of 220.
Why did I accept this?
I don't know. Why did you?
Oh. Well, I'm taking this to the face. I fucked up. I'm accepting.
Coca comes into my chat. I sense death and then sees everyone dies.
Yeah.
All right,
Sounds about right.
let's give it another pull.
To be fair, it's also not helping that I'm not playing.
Coca
my
says
usual
hi,
class.
Kava.
Hi, Coca.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Oh, damn it.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flavors.
That's late. I fucked up my rotation.
What's your
How
favorite
dare you?
That just means you'll have a longer buff period, right? That's how that works?
I didn't have my 20 dice.
I died.
Night parties. Number 3.
And light parties. Light parties. Thank Buster.
Not be there.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Keep it.
My guardian.
The rain has become a desert.
Myself and Octave
When I
have
think
defamation.
desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Yeah, that's what's called an altitude.
Am I going to 1 or 2 in that case?
2.
2.
2. Okay.
You can stand on one if you would like me to invuln and let you die.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Very well
You
said.
know what? I'm considering it. Oh, never mind.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, his corpse will explode.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold off on the raise until this goes off.
I try to put that a little further back so I didn't have to worry about people getting clipped. Oh shoot, I fucked that up.
There's something missing.
You know what? I got him bolted off. Fuck it.
Party 2,
4.
4.
Thank you for calling that.
He's dead.
I just messed up there. I don't really have anything I can say. I
Help
just
us
went to the
out.
wrong spot.
You're gonna be in the sand. Ava.
I am.
No.
Oh shit.
That was me. I was quietly wandering over to my spot and forgot that was an AoE. I'm sorry, Biggles.
Oh!
Well then.
I have become death.
Become death, destroyer of worlds.
Why? They both have home game. They both have.
I know at least this much of the fight.
Alright, wallet, please.
I was saying you're gonna be in the sand because I was resing you. Oh no, wait, no, I think I was resing Clat in the sand. My bad.
Yeah, no. I was still alive.
Sorry, I was looking at the party list. I just saw the white mage came.
That's so fair. It is my brand.
Look, I've watched how many streams of yours as you as white mage?
It's my brand.
My brand. Alright, let's see. Gotta get to those ads again.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Yeah.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flavor.
What's your favorite color?
Man, 160k pre-fold.
Mm-hmm.
My god.
Perhaps I'll draw
Buddies. Three.
1, 2, 3.
Four even. Yeah, maybe 5 after. Oh.
The challenger's
Why are they all dead? What the
Is this the end?
Because that was like just in my range of taking that. Thank you, Kava, but I'm a pass.
You know, that's so fair, actually. Damn it.
You were too far for that to work.
He just walks away from me, leaving me to die.
You know, I saw what was happening.
Like, stand up, Dragoon. Stand up.
I know it's rare for a Dragoon to be asked to stand up, but like, just stand there.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Please don't kill me.
Use this crit buff.
No, I really like that crit buff. Please don't.
I'll take it with me.
Those like 400Ks in a row feel really nice.
self-draw this.
My parties. Or two.
My new light parties.
Octave is
Light
alive.
Box and spread. Tank Buster. Oh my god. Lucia, you were so close.
I figured out where I can go for that and be safe.
I hope you
Octave and Kojin are pretty consistent about that one.
We started on the school of bongos, the line. Octave and me.
when I think desert.
Yes, I've learned exactly how not to kill Lucia with the tank buster.
Oddly enough, that sentence is also followed by, I know exactly how to kill Lucia with the tank busher.
Yeah.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Here.
Yep.
It's a good thing I moved.
I got hit too.
Gonna stay all the way over here.
I know.
I got clapped. Party to 4. Party to 4.
You're
Don't sprint, clap. Or not.
What do you think of this?
EBS in the pond. Well, the ones that can be in the pond, at least. Ow.
That was just a lack of health for me.
Huh. I successfully did it that time.
Alright. I need one sec. I got fuzzies in my eye. I'm gonna take this cover off. It's making me too comfy.
There's a new opener? That's crazy.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Damn it.
Welcome to Sugar
I
Ray.
hate moving at the last second and losing it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddy! You were on.
4.
2 to 4.
Echo.
Uh-oh.
The challenger down. Is this the end?
Oh.
Launched slightly too far to one side.
Yep.
Oh no, that was too much
It's
for the
fine.
challenger.
Do we need more mid on that? Because that did 165 to me.
Mm.
Out of my 152 health. With food, by the way.
I mean, if there are deaths, some people can get doubles too.
I didn't get doubled, it was just a one.
Throw out your heal one when you land Sherm.
What do you mean?
The not Addle, but the other DR that Red Mage has.
Oh, Magic Barrier.
That one.
Yeah, wait. How come that one is still magic damage when Dark Knight and Gunbreaker got theirs for physical too?
Because that one also comes with a heal buff.
Yeah, fair enough.
So they didn't want to double down on it. That's literally the reason, by the way. Like, I'm not making that up. They said it in an interview.
When will Mantra give a physical?
I don't know. When will Mux get a range attack?
Mantra isn't a mitt though. It's just healing, right?
Yeah, but it acts like a mitt.
Oh yeah, I get that.
These. Nah. You know what? Funny number.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddies.
Buddies.
3.
Sorry to repeat you.
1 to 3. Yeah, I'm having problems hearing you. That's just why I'm repeating as well.
No, that was late, but okay. Hopefully this will cover Sticky moves.
Jazz, beyond the secret happen every time I pick a
Tank
call.
Buster. Just stop being tired.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Octavote?
Look at me. Who doesn't like me getting
When
hit
I
by?
think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I switched to magic and everything just to give you a time.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Do we not have the stacks?
I think it was on Bongos.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it looked like just drifted into the wall. Unfortunate.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Party to... 4. Party to 4.
3 to 3.
Oh wait, that's right, 3.
Party to 3.
Damn it. I had that mixed up. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I can get you in a second.
What do you think of this?
Should move it to him.
EBS in the pond.
I'm sorry, Coach.
I forgot that.
I lived.
Sprint
Oh, I'm
as
dead.
well. My bad.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Coaching? Were you
Yeah.
pulling earlier?
I'm doing a slight adjustment just to be having the boss a little closer to center for movement purposes. Do I need to adjust?
What's your favorite color?
Because you're pulling it like 1 second down.
Yeah, that's part of the positioning thing I'm doing.
So yeah, he's pulling a little bit earlier.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
We might need you to adjust that.
Light parties. 2-4. Why did I not turn?
I'm a gamer.
And I'm stuck. I'm dead.
Oh no.
I do that thing I do for some fucking reason where I do the loop-de-loop.
Oh, you play Russian roulette.
Yeah, but I don't mean to do it on purpose. I'm just kind of stupid.
An image comes
Lady
to
right
me.
here should probably never use
I
the
hope
again.
you like it hot and sandy.
Oh, he's so
MP
stupid.
hurts.
Don't need it. It is.
There you go. Enjoy your uptime.
Sherm. Even Sherm.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly
Hey, Coach, do you want cardio?
You know, now that you say that, I was like, that would help, yeah.
Yeah, why not? It just seems like it would be nice to have.
Shut up.
I looked up and realized that that I didn't switch it.
Feeling that would happen. They are dead. They are so dead.
Yep, we're super dead.
Oh, did Sherm go to the wrong spot?
Yep.
Wasn't a good spot.
No, I just didn't go to the right spot.
That's the wrong spot.
I was just blindly DPSing.
Welcome to 90% of my fuck-ups every time I'm playing DPS.
You hit DPS button. What else could go wrong?
I just...
Look, I gotta keep my eye focused on the bottom 10% of my screen
Oh, that
in
actually
case the
reminds
buttons
me.
start glowing.
Alright. Before I count down, do you want me to just hit it right at the start?
Starter half second.
Okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Ryan's Gallery of Terrors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. Everyone.
Light parties.
Light parties.
Tank buster.
Stop.
Ooh, didn't even need the home gang.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Is me and Kojin. Well, there's only 2 targets in this fucking fight.
When I think desert,
You got
I
me
think
last
these
time.
prickly fellows.
gonna be okay? Oh shit! Gotta take that as a
What
no.
happened?
Could be a medical thing.
Imagine a sharp electrical shock going up your arm.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm sorry. I hope you... Are you gonna be okay to
Yeah.
continue, or is this night?
Tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, because you're new to rolling with us, Bongo sometimes has medical issues and it keeps him from being able to always run 100%. Usually it's fine, but some days he has bad days. So.
That's fair.
Yep.
As a chronic illness bitch, I get it.
Yeah, no, almost everybody here has something fucked up with them. And those of us that don't are just naturally weird.
Yeah, we used to have raid nights go shorts because of my dizziness. So.
Oh, I see. I see, Bongos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped
Ow.
the controller onto the keyboard.
Yeah.
Ah.
That is unfortunate.
I hope you feel better later.
Me sitting over in the corner, they don't know that I am all.
You cut off on whatever you were gonna say, so it's gonna remain a mystery of what you're
No,
gonna.
I'm also chronically fucked up.
Yeah. Spoiler warning, Sherm. I already guessed that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I'm certified by the federal government for that, so you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to belittle anybody. I was just trying to make life.
Yeah. I hope you feel
I
better.
hope you feel better.
No.
Jinx.
All right. Well, it's still good. It was today was a lot of, or this weekend was a lot of catching everybody up to the same place. So we managed to get Clat to mostly where we're at now. It's just getting the consistency down, which I'm pretty sure by next week we'll have. 2 more weeks.
5 reclear was smooth as fuck.
Yeah. 2 clears, which is about average for us.
As somebody who didn't even get past M6 before our group split up, this is a hard fight, so like, don't beat yourself up if it takes you guys a while. It doesn't fuck around. The Yans, they hurt.
Yeah. This.
Wait, hold on a sec. Rewind. Yans?
Yeah, there's plural. It's plural. It's more than one.
It starts,
no.
it starts off with 1, and then it goes to 2, and then it goes to 4.
Yeah.
And by the time that it's 4, the tank's not gonna have anything. Good luck.
Oh
The tank
no.
is gonna be begging,
Oh.
pleading, and crying.
Oh no.
Yeah. There's a certain.
For your healers, heal. The Cure 2 button, that's your best friend during ads.
Yep.
You're actually gonna have to cast Cure 2.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make you fish for that freak.
Oh yes.
Actually, on the subject of that, how is running with 2 casters with a red mage? Do we think we want to continue that?
Nah. It's nice for progging, and if people really want to, I will swap to red mage, but I would prefer to black mage it, just because
I mean,
There is a
I
veritable
can stay red mage if you want to. I can say red mage if you want to go black mage.
there's a veritable difference between my enjoyment of black mage and my enjoyment of red mage. I would say no, because
I mean,
we're
at the
gonna.
very least until we see Enrage.
I would say no, just because ad phase really doesn't fuck around, and we're gonna want that samurai damage going.
All right.
Plus, it can mess up with your mitts too, because like you have more mitts on a red mage than you do on a samurai. So getting used to the fact that you're not gonna have jack shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I want to respond to Doc.
What did Doc?
In the link show.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Make sure you're responding the correct link shell this time.
Yeah, no, you got it far before I did, but yes, I was in the wrong link shell and was correcting it.
I'm just like remembering how many times you were trying to talk to Clat and he wasn't in the link shell.
He wasn't in the link shell for Frontiers.
Yeah.
That's where your striking dummy is.
Yeah, it's hiding.
Yeah.
I was looking for it earlier.
In Lynn did not like where it was. It messed with her feng shui, which is fair. But I begged her to put it in somewhere, so she put it over there, and then spitefully faced it into.
I shoved it into the house.
Yeah, you shoved it into the house, but she approved it to stay there because she did rip it out, and then I begged her to put it back, and she put it back. She was spiteful with it, though. It faces the positionals are stuck in the wall. No.
I'm spiritually bothered by that, by the way.
Yeah, that was kind of the point.
Yeah, it was the fuck you to me for asking for it.
But yeah, this fight is frustrating. So, there's probably going to be days where you guys feel frustrated, but it's a lot for a fight. This is kind of I know there was one that broke up statics before, like crazy. This is basically that.
P8 was one that did it. P3 was the big one last expansion. P3 and P9? Was 9 another bad one? 10 was a bad one, I know, but 9 I think before 10 was also rough.
I would probably say that this is somewhat comparable to 3 then, because
3
in terms of like frustration.
Yes, 3 very specifically frustrated people so much. We actually, unfortunately, one of our team members had to leave halfway through a day. We replaced them with either Sherm or it was Temp, and we cleared it the literal next pull, and it
was me.
It was you. Yeah, that's right, because you had the forever guilt about it. And
I still do.
It's not your fault, man. I talked to her about a year after that happened. She had already been debating leaving the team for a while because she felt like she was really holding us back. She felt like we wouldn't have been stuck on 1 or 2 as long if it wasn't for her, forgetting that 2/3 of the team was completely new members or new to their roles. Or in some cases, like me, both. I was a regen healer before that. Well, I was Astro before that, which was regen or shield, depending on the day.
Yeah. This was my first ever, Savage tier. Last tier, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Arcadian's my first, real Savage. It was my first real Savage tier. So I'm a little sad that our group dissolved, but...
Yeah, I would say Arcadian's first tier was a very good tier to be a new player on. Yeah. I don't think this current tier is...
This one's... It was kicking my ass as a healer, and I have a couple of friends who might have potentially end up having group spots for me, and they're like, but it's on a DPS though, and I went, I don't care, I don't want to be a healer anymore. That is so much responsibility, and I hate it.
If either of my healers told me I can't do this anymore, I'd go back to healer, but I am enjoying carrying my big monkey fireball stick. It's nice to have. I know that 6 is going to be hard, but the fact that I can black mage it makes me so happy.
Yeah, the hardest part really is just the ads. That's the wall. The wall is the ads, because before it is it's hard, but it's figure-outable. After that is effectively a cakewalk with 1 or 2 tricky mechanics. It's literally the fight might as well just be the ads.
Yeah. And I think based on what I've seen from the whole fight, it almost feels like they put in all the effort to be okay, we want to make the AoE rotation viable, and we want to try to add ads to a fight in a way that's good. And I think they got 2/3 of the way to doing that second part.
Yeah.
I think if ads were slightly less brutal, it would be a little bit better. Because I like the concept of ads in this fight specifically with the concept of the fight. Her being a painter that summons things and her painting into existence the ad makes sense. Them being as terrifying as they are is the problem child.
It's also the way that everything can go wrong with it. Yams get damage buffs so easily. If they touch the water puddle, they get a damage buff. If they get too close to the muse, they get a damage buff.
If they touch the water puddle?
Yep.
Hi, Kenda.
Hi, Kenda.
I've cleared this fight since week 1. I never knew that.
we've had that happen a few times in my old group that like just dissolved. So
Yep.
yeah.
So what I'm saying is these Yans are temperamental as fucking ready to kill something right out of the drop of a hat.
And
listen,
the
they
Jabberwock
became
is also temperamental because. Hey Hibari, I hope you like watching death approach you while you can't do anything about it.
Somebody
Oh
put
no!
the Austin Powers gif.
I know of them and I am terrified.
It's scary. It's scary every time.
That is exactly what happens.
The Yans became a meme for a reason.
Yeah, they earned their meme.
The even scarier part is if the tanks die before like the Jabberwock comes to kill you and you just see Yans and Mews and Jabberwock and you can't move. I have just spun in place before screaming. But like, oh no, no!
Not like this! Not like this!
Oh man, what a cheer to choose to be a healer. Looking forward to it.
Once again, thank you, Clem, for giving up the healer spot so that I could go and be caster.
All good. I'm loving it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it sure hurts. It sure hurts. You are just genuinely not gonna have enough lilies for the ad phase.
Yep.
Yo, I am straight up not having a good time.
Well,
especially week 1, my healers had to heal me so much.
You're gun breaking, right?
I was rotating. I was. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I was gun.
Back to my home.
Okay.
And
Thank you for coming,
so much
Kava.
fucking
All right. So good job, everybody. Next week we'll let's try to keep focus on the 5 clear. As much as people may want to kill Sherm for the crap he keeps spewing from his mouth, let's get the clear first, then kill Sherm.
Make sure.
Wait, what?
A request for your healers.
Mm-hmm.
I need 1 rescue death to make up for my fail.
Understood.
You can also go ask Lena. They will both remember.
Why did I just get a 2002 error?
That one I can't fix.
Interesting.
Life is
I want to go back home.
Alright. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to go close down stream for the night. Kava, are you live?
No.
Okay. If you were live and planning to stay live, I was just going to raid you.
That's fair. No, I didn't want to be live today.
Alright, that's fair. Okay. So I'm going to go in stream and call it a night. I'll see you guys later, and anybody who wants to hang out and chat afterwards to chit-chat, that'll be fine.
I'm gonna go and head out.
Good night. Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Alright, let's go to the end screen, everybody. Woo! Woo! Thank you everyone for coming in. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I'm going to try to see if I can get Kojin and Bagels for Destiny. And if I can't get Kojin and Bagels for Destiny, we will play something the fuck else. Honestly, probably either Total War or Space Marine 2. I'm very in a Warhammer-y mood. I think part of that is just the painting stuff coming together. If you haven't joined my Discord, please do. You can join it, hold on, I just left the chat. You can join it here, and in my Discord, in the Warhammer section, there is the painting that I worked on today. I actually didn't need to spend that much time doing it. I probably did 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours for all 5 of those guys, finishing up the details on all 5 of those guys. Maybe 3 hours, but that, like in the grand scheme of things, that's not much. Now, a lot of it was a little easier. All the weapons were basically nearly done. 2 of them are actually done. 3 of them were nearly done. All the gray on the armor is done, and so all I had to do was the silver, the eyes, the red, and the black, but that took time to figure out how to get the consistency right for the red, how I wanted to dry brush it to make the red have a little bit of rough, raggedy, scratchy looks to it, which it does have. It's hard to see in the pictures, but if you zoom in real close, like, you can kind of see it. That there's different hues of red in there from where I dry brushed it. Not on the front one that has paint, obviously. That one was still drying. because I was cleaning up, and the masks or the helmets can be cleaned up. There's a couple of them that have a little bit of jacked eyes. I got to go back and clean up, but for the most part, these guys came out exactly how I wanted them to. I would say I do need to finish shoulder pads, and I do need to do studs, and there's some stamps I want to use to try to get some stamps so that I can stamp on some golden runes to give them that like space wolfy feel. That'll be something I do later though. I want to do it, and I might end up like hand crafting it, which is something that I do know how to do. It just doesn't look as good as the stamps, and I do want to do it with the stamps. But if I can't get a hold of the stamps because they sell out almost immediately the day they come into sells, I'll have to do something myself to make it seem more space wolfy. Maybe get some transfers that are just runes or something. I don't know. I'm rambling. Tomorrow, Destiny, if I can get a hold of people, and Warhammer if not. And if it's Warhammer, we'll talk Warhammer stuff. Wednesday, there should be some Elden Ring. Next Friday, I think I'm going to just start doing... So I want to do Skyrim, but I think I want to wait till I have more time. So Fridays and Saturdays, I might start doing paint streams for prep, and we'll just chit-chat while I'm streaming, and then go into 14. It'll be a nice little easy go. So I think we're going to start doing that for the next month until this army is done. Just because it'll give me time to focus down and sit down and do it. And I just like to talk about Warhammer. So, yeah. Nobody I really have ready to raid. There was somebody I used to raid, but she got really finicky every time. She wouldn't shout me out for one, and for two, she was also like very like whiny over what was and wasn't acceptable when you like joined. So I kind of just I don't want to keep supporting that. Or raid somebody. If I raid somebody, I kind of want you to at least shout me out, and at most like chit chat with me a little bit. You know, I'm here for the cozy vibes, right? So we want to make sure we get the cozy vibes. So that would be the only person I have right now that I would really raid. Since I don't have that, we will call it a night. So thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you later.